Eder Militao, I've got a bad feeling about this. I honestly do. I do have a bad feeling about this, and I've got a bad feeling that he might not be the same player that he used to. He gave us two exceptional seasons, two incredible seasons, two, in my opinion, world class seasons. Like his potential was insane at the age of 24, 25, which he was at that point. The 2021 season and the 21-22 seasons, the one that we won the Champions League and the league. That season, as a whole, he was on another level. He was literally perceived as the best centre back in the world. But now, with what's happened, and I've done a lot of research on this yesterday when it happened. I done a lot of research, whether that was what case studies from former players, what players said about their ACL injuries, and getting an ACL injury is not it's not easy. It really isn't easy, and some players can recover from it, some players can't. Some players can be the same person they were before, some players can't. Getting two ACL injuries, okay, that's a problem. That's a problem on its own now. Now, bro, two ACL injuries? Like, come on. Like, how unfortunate must you be? But the rare situation in Eder Militao's case right now is not just the fact that he's got two ACL injuries. It's because of the fact two ACL on two knees, his left knee and his right knee. Now both knees are compromised. Now both knees are are literally finished. And it takes 9 to 12 months for one knee to even recover and even try to pretty much be the same it was before, but that's no guarantee. That's no guarantee. And I look at his position and I look at the player that he is, his profile. Bro, the loss of explosiveness of Eder Militao, that's now gone. It really is, because I look at it in so many different ways. I look at it, Eder Militao is a player that relies a lot on his speed, a lot of his recovery, a lot of his ball playing, taking the ball, driving with it. If recovering, ball over the top, he's the first person to get it. But now his acceleration and his acceleration is gone now. His agility is gone now. His speed is gone now, because it's not the same as it was before. It isn't. Now the quick reaction, the quick stops, cool. The ball comes here, but out of nowhere the player changes position. Now that's compromised because it's not as it was before. And bro, having two knee injuries and two knee surgeries, it delays your reaction a little bit. Again, I'm not talking from experience. I'm just talking what players have said and what researchers have said and what case studies have said. And that's what happens. It delays your reaction. And for a centre back, you can't really do that, because if a player does a shimmy, and if a player just moves to a different position because of the offside trap of the high line and X, Y, and Z, you have to pretty much anticipate that. And now with this, bro, you can't anticipate nothing with this. That's why I look at it and he might be gone, bro. Honestly, he might not be the same player. Because when it happened, I'm gonna be real. When it happened yesterday, the first people that came to mind straight away, like immediately came is Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose came to my mind straight away. If you guys don't watch basketball, go Google it up. Derrick Rose, the youngest ever MVP. Incredible. 2011 D Rose. That was, funny enough, that was the first season I watched NBA. But he was never the same again. His explosiveness was gone. Another person that came to mind straight away is my GOAT, Rafa Nadal. Look at his track record and his history over the past year with knee injuries. Gone. It ended his career. Ended his career over the past decade. He wasn't the same person, because again, Rafa relied a lot on his explosiveness, on his mobility, on his physicality. That was gone. So if you're a player that relies a lot on your physicality rather than technically, it's a complete different situation. And I look at the Militao in his position, he relies a lot on that. It's not like it's a DM, a centre mid, where you're not relying a lot on your physicality. The only thing you have is technically, and your IQ. That's different. But in your position, in Eder Militao's position, is a complete different situation. That's why, and I did some research. I did some research just to saw what other players have been in this in his situation. What other players has had that ACLs on two different knees. You know the examples they gave me. You know the first two players that came on the top of the list. One of them was Jack Wilshere. And look what happened to Jack Wilshere. Look at how when he retired from football. The other person, similar situation. Abu Diaby from Arsenal. If you guys remember who Diaby was at Arsenal, he was supposed to be the Yaya Toures before all Yaya Toures, the Bills before all the Bills. He was supposed to be the guy. Incredible baller, incredible footballer. But look what happened to him. The ACLs destroyed his career. And now I look at Eder Militao, and I look at it from the same sense, from the same lens now. Because not only is his physicality going to be damaged, it's his confidence as well. It's the mental barrier now. Because as a defender, you can't hesitate commit to challenges. I look at Eder Militao now, bro. I'm not going to be in his position, but let me put myself in his position, I'm going to second guess every tackle that I do. Because I don't want to get a similar injury. Now every challenge, you're getting flashbacks. You're getting flashbacks now. Because you're worried and scared that the same thing's going to happen. And if a defender can't commit to the same way he was before, to his duels, to his tackles, to his aerially, everything, to his runs, his recovery, everything, it's not going to be the same, because that means to me, I can't rely on you. And I look at the Militao now in a situation of, I honestly think he cannot, he's not returning to the player that he was before. That peak version of Eder Militao that we saw for 2 years, that 2 years is gone. Now we're going to see a complete different player, a compromise, a player that's not going to be what he was before. His profile is going to change. It's not going to be the person that the speedy and high agile recovery ball play. No. His game is going to be so less mobile, less speed, less explosiveness. I can't commit to my tackles. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think you guys all know getting a centre back now is vital. And Perez has got no other choice to get a centre back. Is he gonna get a centre back this January? I don't know. But this summer, he has to. Real Madrid, if you guys know Real Madrid, they don't sign centre backs. They don't sign not only that, they don't sign players. They don't sign players in January. They don't. They wait for the summer. And if you go back to the last centre back signing which Real Madrid made, it was a free transfer in Rudiger. And if you go back before that, it was another free transfer in Alaba. So, and if you go before that, it was Eder Militao. Literally, it was Eder Militao. And they signed him for 45 million, between 40 to 45 million. That was the last marquee centre-back signing which Real Madrid made. And that was, 6 years ago. Now, this summer, we are in a position where it's not just we have to. It's not just a must. It's not just urgent. It's literally critical. We have to. It's a must. It's a must at all cost. It's a must at all cost. Because we cannot go and we cannot enter next season with only Rudiger as our only capable centre-back. So Perez, you better go check that saving account. You better go check that business account. Because brother, the dinars, the money, it's getting spent. And I don't care how much you're spending. I don't care if it's 50 million, 60 million, 80 million, 100 million. I don't care who it is. I do, but I know you're not going to be signing a subpar centre back. There's a lot of options. Lukiba being one of them from Leipzig. William Saliba. Are you prepared to spend the money on him? If Arsenal lose the league, if Arsenal doesn't win anything this season, Saliba's contract is running out in 2 years from now. He's come out previously and said, I want to win at all cost. Maybe he's an option. Bastoni, I know it's difficult to bring Italians away from Italy. He's an option. Brother, you can go to City. If Pep leaves, Guardiola is an option. All I'm saying, you have to sign a marquee centre back. Is he gonna do it this Jan? No, he isn't. I don't think he is. But this summer, it's an absolute critical must that he has to do it. That's no plan B. Don't give me this Alaba nonsense. Don't give me this, you know what, Rudiger will come back nonsense. Don't give me this, you know what, we've got Asensio now on the academy. Don't give me that nonsense. We have to sign a centre back. Don't tell me, we've got Vallejo. Don't tell me we've got what's his name? We've got Tremeni that can play as a centre back. Nah, brother. No. Don't give me that nonsense. A lot of people saying Sergio Ramos are not coming back. Let me just kill the dream from now on. Sergio Ramos is not coming back. Real Madrid do not sign former players, especially players at the age where he's at 38, 39 years old. He's not coming back. Ramos is not coming back. His chapter at Real Madrid is done. The one person which, if you guys remember, I made that video 2 months ago. 2 months ago I made that video, and I gave you 5 players that I want to sign. Centre back options, and it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pepe was one of them before he retired, but Pepe was number 5. But I made a disclaimer. I said, yo, Pepe, it's not going to happen. It's just me hoping it's not going to happen. Pepe then after that, literally 2 weeks after that, retired. Anyway, 4 was someone else. I can't remember. 3, 2. But number 1 for me was someone very simple, someone very easy. It was Laporte from Al Nassr. He is someone I really want. He is someone that I look at, and this January we have to get. Spanish, it helps. Cheap, it helps. His wages is going to be high, but he's definitely going to compromise. He's happy to have a salary cut just because he wants to come to Real Madrid. Ball playing, he's got that. Left-footed, which helps massively in the build-up, especially when you build up from the back. He's got all the right pieces and all the right ingredients why he should be coming to Real Madrid. Real Madrid have come out and said that it might be difficult to sign him. Where's the difficulty in this? All you have to do, and I'm telling you right now, you can convince them in one way and one way only. You can tell Al Nassr, listen, how about a little swap deal? Don't worry, I'm not going to troll here. Trust me, if you do this swap deal with Laporte, it will 100% happen. Go to Al Nassr, because Al Nassr, bro, they've got so much peas. They can get another centre back. They can splash 60, 70, 80 mil on another centre back to come to partner with Simic. I can't lie, Simic is the person that I really want. But I'll take Laporte. All you have to do, I'll take Laporte. How about this though? Next summer, you know how every year Real Madrid, they used to, they stopped now. In the past, ever since COVID, they haven't done it. But before, they used to play, before the official season starts, it's like with Barcelona, that Gamba trophy nonsense. The Real Madrid is the same thing. Before that, they always used to play just one game at home not as a charity, but just as a I don't know. I don't know what for what reason it was. It was always one game. Tell Al Nassr, yo, one game this next summer, come to Santiago Bernabeu, and we'll give Ronaldo. It's gonna be you versus Ronaldo. Ronaldo finally returns back, his first ever game at the Bernabeu, and we're gonna make a party. We're gonna make a celebration of this. And Nasser's gonna eat that because, bro, they care about marketing. They care about what's gonna happen in terms of exposure from them. Everything, the advertisement, the brand's gonna come. It's crazy. Ronaldo returning back to Santiago Bernabeu, bro. It's a movie, and they're gonna be part of it. They don't care about Laporte. They'll look at Laporte, brother. Go. I don't care. Go to take him. They care about marketing and about putting themselves on the main stage. If you do that, I'm telling you right now, they'll accept it. But Laporte is a must this January. But next summer, it's vital. But long story short, Laporte, Eder Militao, I think it's over. And it pains me to say this, but I don't think you'll come back to what you were before. Just put down in the comments what you feel about Eder Militao. How you feel his injury is, and whether you think he will return back to what he was before. Me personally, I don't think so, but do give me your perspectives on it, and let me know who you'd rather have a Real Madrid sign as a centre back. Do not forget to, of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you later today with another video. Peace.